The rapper serving time for shooting Megan Thee Stallion is in stable condition tonight after allegedly being stabbed by another inmate in the prison yard in California. Sources say Tory Lanez was rushed to the hospital. He's expected to be okay. He's serving that 10-year sentence for shooting Megan Thee Stallion as they left an LA party back in July 2020. Priya Shrithar is joining us now. I mean, people know Tory Lanez. What happened here?
Hey, Hallie, that's right. Well, we don't have a lot of information about this just yet, but what we do know from the spokesperson for that California Correctional Institute is that this attack occurred at around 7:20 this morning. They didn't give further information about exactly how Tory Lanez was stabbed or what the potential motivation could be or where he was stabbed, but they did say that staff immediately rendered medical aid. He was transported to a local hospital, and he is suffering from non-life-threatening injuries. However, several other media outlets, including the Los Angeles Times, are reporting that this was another inmate who used a shank to stab him several times. Now, just to jog your memory about what he was exactly doing in jail in the first place, as you mentioned, he is serving a 10-year sentence. He was convicted back in December of 2022 on 3 different felony charges: assault with a semi-automatic firearm, having a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. Now, this all stems from an incident back in July of 2020 when Megan Thee Stallion actually testified at the trial that he, after they were departing a party at Kylie Jenner's house, they were walking towards an SUV that they should have been riding back together in when he apparently shot at her feet and told her to dance in the driveway. Now, since then, the rapper has attempted to appeal for another trial. He hasn't been successful in those attempts, but actually earlier this year, Hallie, Megan Thee Stallion said that he was using surrogates to harass her from jail, and a judge actually issued a protective order for her until the year 2030.
Y'all see what's going on? That just don't sound right. See, the last part she said right there, that just got me. Basically, let's just do this backwards, based on what she said last. What she said last is that Megan Thee Stallion is being harassed by, I guess, surrogates, fans of Tory Lanez, and she needs a restraining order from Tory while he's in jail doing a 10-year. What is it, man? Check this out. And that's just the end part of it. Then he gets stabbed up in jail. Look, she's the reason behind all this. Her jealousy, how she behaved, you know what I'm saying? All is the reason why he's even in jail in the first place. And I say this to say, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, nigga got stabbed up in prison. He got stabbed up, bro. That's just what happens in prison. You know what I'm saying? And this is just man to man. Niggas get stabbed every day, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely in jail. You in jail serving a 10-year, bro. Sorry, bro. That's the consequence of allowing women in your space and fuck up your whole MO. You're a Canadian native coming to America to make money. You know, I like me some Tory Lanez too. The thing is, I like his personality. This music is his music. But the thing is, what's about this is that he allowed a woman in his space. She got jealous because of his pool. You know what I'm saying? Kylie Jenner, damn near more successful than her, and rich, and look gooder. You know what I'm saying? Better. So, of course, this woman's going to get jealous. So, that's what, how, I don't know how the jury got it, but somehow you shot a bitch in the foot. You know what I'm saying? Told a bitch to dance. That's what I heard. Either way, that night was not supposed to happen like that. You were supposed to chill out with Kylie and stay at the crib, and that was it. But instead, you left with Shorty, and she cost you 10 years of your life. Good 10 years of your youth. And while you in that 10 years of your youth, she's still the victim. So she get the judge to give you a restraining order on some shit that you ain't got nothing to do with, right? That don't finish it. Then you get stabbed up. All because you're in the system in the first place because that one night because you allowed this woman in your space. So, look, I don't feel sorry for Tory. Niggas get stabbed up, bro. That's just what happens, bro. That's you in general pop. What you know what I'm saying? What you expect to happen, bro? If you feel like you need to be separated because you're a celebrity, you should have told him that. You know what I'm saying? Then you would have just been separated. You already dropped your album, bro. I would have stayed in a little hole for 10 years. Not 10 years, but you know what I'm saying? But somehow you got stabbed up for something. Somebody had problems with you. You hit somebody, girl. Somebody had a problem with you in jail. And, you know, when you're in general pop, bro, that's what's going to happen. But in my aspect, like, I don't even blame Tory. Like, yes, it's going to happen. I'm glad he made it. He made it. He was, you know, he made it back. But you know what they're going to do after he get good? Throw his ass right back in that hole. You know what I'm saying? Vulnerable for it to happen again. It's just something that's going to happen. All because of one night of him messing with this girl. And while he's in jail, already got his sentence, she's still playing the role. She's still playing the victim. You know what I'm saying? She's still playing the victim. And everybody going to keep taking her side. So, at the end of the day, I just want to report that Tory Lanez got stabbed up about 14 times by a convicted killer. Cool. It happens. You know what I'm saying? No pity. You know what I'm saying? You know, you in jail, what would you expect on a 10-year? You know what I'm saying? If you in there, you on a 10-year and a nigga that got life in there, yes, he's more likely to stab you up than another 10-year because the nigga's trying to get out, right? But this all happened because of a woman. Now look, Tory Lanez is just a statistic. Black man, jail, and he's in jail due to a female. So that's a lot of statistics of men in jail right now. So at the end of the day, Tory, it is what it is. What can you do? Hope he has a speedy recovery. But I think this is a learning lesson, not just for Tory, but for all the men that follow. Because not only she fucked up his money, he can't get no more cat. You know what I'm saying? He's dropping out from prison, which is a privilege. You get what I'm saying? But it ain't going to hit the same as if you was out, just like Young Thug shit. So you're losing money, your time, your precious youth, all because of one woman one night. And it's a female. Bro, you should have you can't let women get you this hot. You can't let them get you this spicy. You just got to continue to do what you're doing and stay successful. Fuck and dip. Do not commit. You know what I'm saying? But stay to yourself, like even riding separate cars. Because she just screwed you over. And she's going to still sit here and play the victim. And that's my problem. Like, it's okay. You got him in jail. That's cool. Disappear. You're going to go back to the judge and tell the judge he's getting harassed by fans of his. That's out of his control. So the judge gives you a restraining order against him. Come on, bro. You already know the system fucked up. He's in jail. He can't do nothing. Anyway, it's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this conversation. So basically, he just got stabbed up. Do y'all think that, is it right to blame the person that originally got him in there? Is it right to blame him? Which is, yes, it's his fault for his own actions. But if it wasn't for the woman being jealous, this probably wouldn't even been a problem because there's a lot that wasn't said. Simple as that. So being stabbed in prison is something that happens in prison. So I can't really speak on too much of that. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you like for the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy. Peace.